to answer two questions from Further Mathematics WASSCE June 2014. The first question is question number 37. Find the distance between the points 2 and 5 and another points with the coordinates 5 and 9. The options are given. Solution. Distance between 2 points is given by d equal to the square root of the square of the difference between x2 and x1 and the square of the difference between y2 and y1. Here x1 y1 is equal to 2 and 5, while x2 y2 is equal to 5 and 9. So given that this is equal to the square root of the difference between the square of x2 and x1 and the square of the difference between y2 and y1, we have d to be equal to the square root of our x2 is 5, we just substitute there, minus x1, which is 2. Then we have to square it, plus y2 is 9 and y1 is 5. We substitute into the second part there and then square as well. So we are going to have our d to be equal to the square root of 5 minus 2 will give us 3. And that is why we have 3 squared there, plus 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. That is why we have 4 at the other side of the expression here. So we are going to have d to be equal to 9 plus 16. That is the square root of 9 plus 16. And 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. So d is equal to the square root of 5. And the square root of 25 is equal to 5. So we have d to be equal to 5 units. Therefore, the correct option is B, which is 5 units. The second question is given this way. Find the limit as x approaches 3 for s cubed plus s squared minus 12x over s squared minus 9. The options are provided below. Solution. This is a question on limits. So we have the expression rewritten this way. What we are expected to do is to substitute the value of x into the expression provided, that is s cubed plus s squared minus 12x over x squared minus 9. But we have to take cognizance of something here. That is, when we substitute the value of x into this expression, the denominator is not expected to be 0. But when we take this into consideration, we have s squared minus 9, which is the denominator of the expression given there. So we're going to have 3 squared minus 9, which will be equal to 9 minus 9, equal to 0. That is to say, the denominator of this expression, if we substitute the value of x into it directly, will be equal to 0. And this is not expected. So, when you take a good look at the expression, it can be factorized this way, which can be further factorized as shown here. That is, x into x minus 3 into x plus 4. And the denominator, with a difference of 2 square, we have x minus 3 and x plus 3, which is the same thing as s squared minus 9. Now we notice that there are expressions we have at the numerator which also contain the denominator. We have x minus 3 at the numerator and x minus 3 at the denominator. So we can simply wipe this off, that is, strike them off, to be left with x into x plus 4 over x plus 3. Now we can conveniently substitute the value of 3 of x equal to 3 into this expression, because if we do, we are not going to have the denominator to be equal to 0 anymore. So we can have it as 3 into 3 plus 4 over 3 plus 3, and this will be equal to 3 into 7, that is 3 plus 4 will give us 7, over 6. Now we notice that we have 3 at the numerator and 6 at the denominator, and 3 is a factor of 6. So we can simply strike out 3 by dividing it by 3, 3 by 3 to give us 1, and 6 by 3 to give us 2. And this expression will be equal to 7, that is 1 times 7, 7, and the denominator, which is equal to 2. Therefore, the correct option is A, which is 7 over 2. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and be informed whenever we upload a new video.